Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to automatically organize your files in your downloads folder on your mobile phone. So if you are tired of having to always manually sort your files, your images, your videos, and your PDFs into more neat folders, this video is going to show you how to automate that boring, repetitive process. We are going to be using Termux. So if you don't have Termux installed, I'm going to drop a link in the description section of this video on how to install Termux. If you have opened up your Termux, the first thing to do is to install Python if you don't have it. So simply pkg, or first we need to update our packages. Now that our packages have been updated, the next thing to do is to install Python if you don't have it. So you simply type pkg install Python, say yes. Alright, we have Python installed already. To confirm, you can use Python version. Then the next thing we'll do is to create the Python script. So I'm going to be using Vim editor. You can use any editor of your choice. Let's name it autosort.py. So the first thing we are going to do is to import two Python libraries, OS and Shutil. So we're going to use OS for handling the files and Shutil for moving the files. Then next we're going to define the path to the downloads folder that we want to organize. So we'll name it downloads. This will be storage emulated 0 download. Then next we are going to create a dictionary. You can name it file map. Now this dictionary is going to map the file extensions to their destination folders. So for example, we have .jpg and .png. We'll map them to the pictures folder. If we have MP4 files, we'll map them to movies. We have MP3, we'll map them to songs or audio and so on. So we are going to specify the extension. So for JPG files, we're going to map it to the pictures directory. Let's also define for PNG files, still pictures. And for MP4s, you can have them go to videos and also have MKV files, go to videos. Then we can have MP3. Let's save this as songs or audio. Songs. Is that MP3? Then let's define for PDFs. So this will be stored in documents and also Word documents will also be stored in documents. So you can feel free to add any other extension, for example APKs, anyone. Then next we'll close the dictionary, and then we are going to now loop through every file in the downloads folder. So we are going to check for the file extension and check if it's defined in our file map dictionary, and then move it to the right folder specified. So for that, we'll loop through for every file in the, we'll list the directories using the list directory function provided by the OS module. And then here we'll specify the folder paths, which is downloads, that we have defined earlier. So for every file in the downloads directory, we'll find the file path. So this, we are going to construct the full path to the current file that is being processed. So we use os.path.join downloads to the file that is being processed. Then the next thing we are going to do is to split the file name, the file that we are currently processing. We will split that file name into its base name and its extension. So what we want to get there is just the extension. So we can use underscore for the base name and then extension. So here we have os.path. We are using the split text function to split that particular file, and then we can call the lower function on this now to convert the extension to lowercase. So this is to ensure that the extension matches with the keys in the file map regardless of the original case. Then next, we are going to check if that extracted file extension exists as a key in the file map dictionary. If it does, we'll define the destination. So this is going to be storage emulated 0, and then that file path. So from the file map dictionary, we are using the extension as an index. Then the next thing we'll do is to create that dictionary. So for instance, if it's storage emulated 0, if it's pictures, then we are going to create the pictures folder if it doesn't exist yet. So we are using the make directories function, specify the destination, and then if it exists, then it's fine. It doesn't need to do anything. Then next we'll use the shoutil move function to specify the file paths that we want to move. So the destination and the file. So this is actually where the actual file movement happens. So the file that is located at file path is moved to the destination directory, still keeping its original file name. So after this, we can then print that the file has been moved. So it moved. For each of the file, we'll print that it moved the file, that particular file. So that's it. We have our Python script. Now let's save this. You can use escape to go out of the insert mode. Then colon WQ and exclamation sign to save. So I write in and then we are quitting. Then the next thing we'll do is to run the Python script. But before we do this, I would love to show you how my downloads directory looks first. So here I have PDFs, I have MP3s and songs, pictures. This is before running it. So now I'm going to run it. We use Python. Let's first list files. So the name of the file is autosort.py. Python autosort.py. Now if we run this, we have an error. OS has no attributes list. Oh, that was a typo. So there's no S here. We'll save this again and run it. So it has moved. It's still moving, okay. So it has moved all the files. Let's confirm this by going. Okay, let me close this and then opening the file manager. download. So we see that there is no file in the download directory anymore. All the files have been moved. So we specified documents for documents. So here we have all the documents have been moved. We also specified the videos. We have the videos here. We have songs for audios. So it has created the songs directly and specified them. All whatever you specify, it's going to create that directory and move the files. So this is a way to organize your folders, automating the process without any stress. Now, anytime you want to organize your files, all you need to do is come to Termux and run this script. Just run python autosort.py. But if you don't want to have to do that, you also want to automate that process, I will be showing you in a later video how you can automate that using cron. So I'll be dropping the video soonest. And that's it. So with just a few lines of Python, your downloads folder is organized. So drop a comment if you want more Python automation tips like this. And also don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more tech tutorials. See you next time.